Hello, Professor Rosales. My name is Liliana, and I'm here just to tell you about my experience while watching the Teatro Campesino Performance at BC. I attended it. I didn't take any pictures because we got there right on time, and then we're a little late actually, and we had to put our phones away. But I got this as proof that I was there. It just shows the different characters and what was going to be the two works that were performed there. Luis Valdez was there as well. The first, or my experience started off with the first one, and my opinion on that was it was very, it kind of rocked me at first because I did not expect it to be so to stir up some feelings. I was a bit angry just because those those actions were done to the people working like that. It's true. It's like stuff that happened in the past, and people were treated like that. And Las Dos Caras del Patroncito was like, it was hard to watch, I think, but it was also very informative and educational. I did the actors were great, but even like seeing the whip and how big of a difference from a rich white guy to a Mexican who thought he had nothing else but no other option but to pick grapes, and that was it. And you see the two sides of, oh, this boss who's like, you have it so good, if you were me, you would have all this stress. And it was I guess funny in a way, but it was also, in my opinion, was kind of hard to see because it puts a visual of how people were treated back then. And for the second part of the play, Los Vendidos were, it was actually funny and like, but it's true, it's like, it put a light on how Mexicans were taken, like they were just sold, and they just wanted Mexicans that worked and that didn't have an opinion and were naive to their rights. And I think that one, but I did laugh a good amount because especially with the cholo when they click the clicker and she's like, oh no. um, it was good. It was fun to watch, especially towards the end when it flipped and it wasn't the cholo and the Mexicans were not the ones with the clicks. It was actually the vendor who was selling them, and the last one was a little bit I didn't really get it at first. It took me a minute. It was entertaining and stuff, but it was it was beautiful to see how like Mexicans, the Mexican was just very like loving towards the dirt and how it appreciated it in that way, and how it loved it, and how it ended up like dying for it. And it is sad because a lot of people back then that's all they did. They were in the fields, in the dirt, like, and they appreciate it because it fed their families. And but again, it was a little hard to see like what all that represented, and how the past, was really hard, and how much they had to overcome, and why they had to overcome it. It just showed to me, at least, a visual of it, and I was very happy. I was very entertained the whole time, and all the actors were amazing. All the effects were were awesome. I think my favorite actor was probably between Humberto Lopez and Daniel Ramos. They were really good, playing all the different characters, and yeah, it was a good experience. And I had fun. Me and my husband went, and we both had fun. We both were entertained, and yeah, thank you.